We've been pretty busy since the last time that you saw us. I've created this lovely little bridge. And that's about it actually. I've also installed a handful of new mods, which I'm sure are going to play havoc with the world in some way. But we'll worry about that at another point. Anyway, how are these idiots getting on? Well, this one is stuck in a bush, so that's promising, I suppose. As for the builder Mac and the mine here, it's not yet complete, but we're making progress. Lots of progress by the looks of it. Well, plans for today, what are they? Let's try get the mine up. Maybe let's try get the forest build up here as well. Maybe the tavern, or at least look into putting in the tavern. And as for my own personal project, I would like to look into making one of these refined storage controllers. Just so that I can get up a refined storage system. We are going to have a lot of garbage in this playthrough, so I would much rather a better place to store it all. I do see him clear away at the stone on the bottom here, so I will assist just to clear this up and speed it up. Well, that's the area now cleared out, and I do see him starting to place in some cobblestone. It must be coming night. What I will do very quickly to help is just lay down some of these cobblestones myself, assuming that this is then the foundations for the build. Also now just realised that this is probably the mine shaft here, so he'll need to remove this. That sounds like a him problem. Or maybe not a him problem. He's quite happy just sitting on top of this. This will be the miner's problem. Well, whilst he gets some of that, let's maybe look into a tavern build, which will require a barrel. And now just to find a place around here to maybe sit it down at. Yeah, that'll probably just do it there. It really doesn't matter whereabouts on the floor that it goes, seeing as everything will be connected by bridges eventually. Sure, why not? I'll get him finishing off the miner, Forester, then we'll move on to that. But that's good. That's wood, stone, and eventually shelter for these idiots. We will need food a lot sooner than later, unfortunately. That will require a restaurant. Let's concentrate on these things first. I do still have a few loaves of bread which I can give to them. Well, give to Mac, seeing as he's the only one working. Oh, damn it, I've just seen that we have a bridge that comes out at this area here. I didn't see that in the schematics. Ah, bugger. And a citizen was just killed there. Oh, that's not good actually. I will worry about bridges at another point. That was me trying to be clever with this build. We'll connect them up at some point. Why are they infected out during the day? Unless these idiots have gone underground, of which that's their own stupidity. Yes, she died at a Y of 77, which is further down here. I don't even care about that death. And thanks to that idiot dying down there, I've just missed him finishing off with the mine. Well, there it's up at least. Just placed around the wrong way, but at least the building is up. Let's bring over Elizabeth then as our miner, and yes, I know that you will require a pickaxe, so there you go. You take in 2 of those, and you're wanting cobblestone as well. Right, what I'll do is I'll go speak to the miner and see if they can give you any cobblestone. Well, that's enough productivity for me. They've managed to get up the mine. They may eventually get up the Forester build once this idiot picks it up and I supply him for it. But now for some stupid adventuring. In order for me to make one of these controllers, we're going to require some quartz. Quite a lot of quartz actually. And some diamonds alongside slime balls. That sounds like a trip out to a swamp for some slime balls, a trip into the nether for some quartz. diamonds, who knows? He is clearing out the forestry area at the moment. There's a few things that he's going to require for it though, most of which I should have within my own storage. I'm going to quickly supply him here, then we're going to go adventuring. That is Mac now 100% supplied for the forestry build. That will probably not be done today. As for the new miner though, she was requesting in some ladders, which I've got a few on me, so you take those in, and I think that's it. Yep, that's all. She's straight down there mining. Good. Let's go find ourselves a swamp. Mycelium veins. Uh-oh. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. Right, let's very quickly then make up a compass so that we can then make a nature's compass. I need some saplings. Plenty of those, so there's a nature's compass for us to find these biomes. I would also like to make a feeding upgrade for the backpack. A few of these things aren't too difficult to make. The ender pearl is going to be a bit annoying. Well, not really annoying, just tedious to kill an enderman for it. I'm sure we will kill plenty of those out on our travels. Right, let's go find a swamp then, which we have one just 3,500 blocks away. I am noticing quite a lot of mycelium starting to grow around here. We will keep an eye on that. I'm not entirely sure what it means yet, but that is definitely a lot of growth just around the colony. And I am aware that in order for us to get slimes, we are pretty much going to need to wait on it becoming night, which means my friend is going to come out. Ominous explosions in the distance. Well, we are venturing into a desert at the moment, so that's nice. Oh, what did I just see up there? A kangaroo, that's what I seen. Oh, damn, lots of kangaroos. Oh, I wish I brought carrots. They make some excellent bodyguards. Right, I will note that we have kangaroos around here, but let's just keep moving, I think. Moving in this direction, I think. Yep, zombies I can deal with. My friend I can also deal with. I am just going to keep running. But I really don't want to be messing with too many mutants. We've made an achievement for mine. I think that means seagulls are near. Probably going to steal my stuff. Oh wow, look at the coral reef here as well. Oh, this is really pretty. We have certainly chosen a not too bad area to set up. Lots of different biomes around us. I also don't know why I don't have a boat out here at the moment. I was pretty much just forced into the water. In fact, let's get onto land, make a boat and do this properly. That's a lot better. Well, there's a mushroom isle in the distance. That's nice. Mushroom island, whatever you want to call it. Oh, what are the purple fish? Most likely danger, so let's not. I don't know what this is. I just came up here to check on the bloody tree to see what that was. Come on, man. Any fiery stuff underneath here that I can get some oxygen from? Where is he? Of course he's there. Well, one way or another here, I'm unfortunately going to die. Can I surface for some air and go back down, please? Magma blocks was the word I was looking for. We're going to drown again. Ah, what are you idiots looking at? Well, as irritating as that was, I suppose it wasn't too much of a bad thing. I have been able to now pick up a bed as well as some carrots. So let's get some kangaroo bodyguards. Some very hungry kangaroos. That's 2 of them. And why don't one of you then pick up the sword? Or do I need to give you the sword here? I need to give you it in your pouch. That's a lot better. And one for you as well. Good, let's continue. So many kangaroos around here actually. That could be quite good just to bring them all back to the colony for a little bit of protection. I'm not sure how they're going to fare here with the water. I don't know if they can swim or not. Oh, mimic octopus. Oh, mimic octopus who are throwing themselves at me. Ah, they are being eaten by a mantis shrimp. That sounds like a them problem. Yes, I don't think the kangaroos can swim after me. They might be able to teleport if I go onto land. If not, I'll catch up with them at some point. Yeah, I see you, bloody fishy skeleton thing. No, don't be running away. You're now just going to die. Thank you. This is indeed a spore-looking location. A lot of mycelium and fungal infections. And that is biomass, which I'm not really sure what that's for. We just make some covering with it. Cool. I'm guessing that's all this was here then as well. Just some more rooted biomass. Interesting trees, certainly. This is a horrible place. No mushroom in sight. Unless that's the remnants of the mushrooms. Oh no, we have some mushrooms over here. They're all fine. Well, it is night again, and I have most certainly learned my lesson about going onto land and my friend who appears. I think we will go close to land, but maybe not onto it. Unless I can sleep in the bed. Do I chance it? Can I put the bed down here and sleep in it? Yes, seems to be the answer. Cool. Well, we're now just under 2,000 blocks away from a swamp. Definitely no signs of a swamp around here, certainly. Lots of lovely deserts. Absolute beautiful views around the place. And I do see that there in the distance. And we are experiencing a sandstorm at the moment. Perfect. As long as it's not blowing me, which it's not blowing me away, I should probably say. The sandstorm can just simply rage on. I am going to chance my luck here within this desert temple. Although not before making a respawn point. That seagull is trying to steal my bread. I am still on the hunt for some diamonds, so you know game, if you wanted to be nice to me anytime soon, this is definitely your chance. Yeah, rotten flesh is just as good, I suppose. Yep, all I got was some rotten flesh there, some gunpowder. We did get a golden apple though, which is one component towards making a feeding upgrade, so that's always something, I suppose. It is really coming down out here, actually. The wind is blowing in this direction. I don't care if any tornadoes spawn around here. We're going to keep on moving. Yep, something is forming there in the distance. Oh yeah, actually, it's spawning or forming right as I speak. Cool. I think we will definitely try avoid that if possible. Yes, definitely. Another desert temple, however. Another small chance at diamonds, I suppose. Nope. Same garbage as before. Onwards we go. Oh, but a waystone in front. Perfect. Hello, little roadrunner and mauler. I have no idea what you are. That's kind of sweet, actually. Would be a shame if something was to slaughter it. Oh, there's a snake actually attacking the roadrunner. Or the other way around there. I love these mods. While looking at the world map, we have a mangrove swamp near us. Not sure if slimes do spawn in it or not, but that is probably good enough for me. Let's head over to it. Well, we have an acacia tree here, which I will take advantage of. What's also walking near me? Oh, I think it's just a bee. Or a massive tarantula hawk. You actually gave me a fright there, friend. I am not going to interfere with you, but I am going to, well, going to mark that and I'm going to grab this. We have some acacia seeds now, so we can start growing acacia as well. Where was this swamp again? Where was this swamp, he asked. Ideally, if we could find a slime nest, we could maybe get a slimy bee out, and that would certainly help. Certainly help on the slime ball front if we could get them from combs. Other than that, we are still going to need to wait on it becoming night. Poor little froggy there. I don't trust that nothing is going to kill me out here, so I am just going to put down the waystone there. I will name it Swamp. We can then easily come back out to it if I make up another waystone. But for now though, we are on the lookout for some slimes. You guys are so pretty. And we are desperately trying not to get distracted. Is that a slimy nest? Yes it is, and it sounds as if it has an occupant. Perfect. Yep, one slimy bee inside of it. So once we get that back to the colony, that is then pretty much an infinite source of slime balls. Ideally though, because we have come out here, I still would like a few more slimes, so yeah, we'll maybe wait on it becoming night and find the source of the music. Oh, creeper. Yeah, maybe not actually. That's the sun pretty much setting now. What I think I will do is just place down a bed, set a spawn point. I will grab out some obsidian and other goodies here. Oh, come on, mate. Well, at least I have a spawn point. Let's quickly see if any slimes spawn around. That's a big-ass crocodile. I was wondering what was hissing at me. Let's maybe not antagonize it. Lots of zombies, lots of spore creatures, but no slimy boy yet. The bee may unfortunately just need to do... Oh, right, okay, well here we go then. Well, we have another death incoming here shortly. I am just going to keep running. Yep, there he is. Although, is he as fast as a boat? Oh. I think I outran him. Oh, well, problem sorted. All you need is a boat and some fairly open water. Well, I'm still not convinced that slimes do spawn in these swamps. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't, but maybe I'm just getting incredibly unlucky. Or maybe all of these other mods with things spawning in are affecting their spawn rates. Yeah, unfortunately, every time I do think I see something, it turns out just to be a creeper. This is a bit disappointing, not going to lie. I seen you there for a second, so he's still clearly around. Right, noted. While slime balls just on the floor. Maybe the spore creatures are taking them out. Interesting. Well, maybe this wasn't such a wasted trip out here after all. Another slimy nest. Everything green. Everything green but bloody slimes. Although even more slime balls just on the floor. Yes, definitely some spore creatures doing the job for me. Excellent. And some more. Well, I don't have a hope in hell of sleeping here at the moment, so I will pick that up. Yes, it has removed my spawn point, but if I do die at this point, we'll be a lot closer back to the colony than we are out here anyway, so death won't be such a bad thing. I think that's a zombie. Well, I do have that waystone that takes us out to this swamp, so maybe I will just go get killed here actually. Let's fast travel home. I do have another slimy nest with an occupant in it by the sounds of it. Excellent. Right, other little green things. Come on then. Bloody useless. Oh, thank you. Well, that was a lot easier a way of getting here. Let's get another respawn point set. We did come away with 15 slime balls, although in order for the slimy bees to feed, I will need a whole block of it. As for the controller though, we will need the advanced processor, which will require processor bindings, and 1 slime ball with some string make 8 of those, so we'll have enough. Really, all we're missing out on at the moment is some quartz for that, and diamonds, so that will be a trip into the nether for that, of which I may still need even more diamond just to mine up obsidian for the portal. But that's enough adventuring for me for one day. We will maybe look into that next time. I think for the remainder of today, I'm just going to go collect my kangaroo bodyguards, and we'll bring them back here for a little protection.